Let's take a look as we move over into the dollar index, dollar sign DXY. And we'll blow this up here, and you can see the harmonic families in here as they line up with a minor and a dominant cycle. And you can see that blue arrow there. That shows you that there was a shift. There should have been an earlier low. So the cycles slightly widened at that point. And you're in this period right over here where, and that gray cycle right over there is kind of ghosted. That was what the old cycle was, and this is what the new one is right in here. Now we're in a period where the minor cycle and the dominant cycle are still rising, and the momentum is still strong. We want to always refer to the momentum conditions because the momentum conditions tell us about cycle patterns. They tell us about corrective forces, or they tell us about dominant forces where money flows are still coming in. Rising phases here in cycle patterns and positive momentum conditions in multiple time frames give you the condition that causes upward impulses. The opposite of that are conditions that give you downward impulses, as you see right over here. Cycle negatively configured in declining periods and momentum negative. So all of that is extremely consistent. And what we present to you, while it may seem somewhat esoteric, is very mechanical in the way we show it to you. And all four of our analysts are very well versed in the mechanics here. So here the mechanics show that likely still to move up. And then at some point give you a peak. That fib confluence area right up over there is about par 50. And there's a resistance right over here at around par 10 or so. That's probably where it's headed, and that's where our projection is up over there. And when you look at the daily chart right over here, again, we're looking at multiple cycles. There is a euro short-term bottom that's due in a few days. I'll show that to you. So that is suggestive of a short-term peak right over here because of the weighting of the euro. So we always want to put these correlations on here when they're important. And in this case, it says that the dollar is likely going to peak in a few days temporarily. And if that's the case, well, you know, depending on how deep this correction is right over here, we have this set up where it comes up and tests the peak that it made right over here. But truthfully is that this could actually be more of this type of a pattern. Remember, par and a half is where we project it up and then come down something like that. So we're always going to look at what the potential more positive track is when you have conditions that are very strong. Again, I want you to focus on the slim ribbon PO warning you of upward resumptions. Again, if you don't have level 4 membership where you can get this, and a Thinkorswim account, which you can open through our website, and we encourage you to do so, then you won't be able to have that slim ribbon PO, which is so important to your directional biases in your positions, so, or your decision making for trading. So that's a good look at the dollar, which still is strong in what overall is a mixed currency condition. This is an important announcement, the Ask Slim Cycle Analysis Workshop Special. We only do this for about 2 weeks, and we do it every 6-7 months. So if you've been waiting for the special on our cycle analysis workshop, this is the time. This is my method of analysis that you can learn. I developed it over 47 years. This workshop took a couple of years to write and over 6 months to produce. It was a massive undertaking. 21 video modules, plus connected to it are many of our tools for text videos as they apply to each of these modules. You will never look at charts the same as before, just because you will learn a whole new way to project in both price and time and really understand the language of the markets in a whole different way. And on top of that, on May 10th, we're going to have a live event for workshop members. So you'll be able to ask your questions. You'll have plenty of time to review the workshop. There's hours and hours, and many people that have taken this have watched it 3 times through. So you will be quite busy learning from this, and so many things that you will learn that will make so much sense to you. Go to AskSlim.com to workshops for info, and also there's a front page link where you can request You click on that and then let Matt know that you want the special discounted link. And Matt also has a demo reel with a lot of clips from the video, and you can ask him for that also. This is a special $400 discount for 2 weeks only. And if you're a premium member, any level, or you join right now and become a premium level, you'll get an extra $100 off. That's only $797 for this massive, informative workshop. I'm telling you, you would pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for something similar. Of course, nobody could create anything similar to this because we're the experts here in psychoanalysis. For that link, please write to Matt at AskSlim.com. He will then give you that information, or go to the top of the front page and click on that link that they put up there, and you'll be able to make that request. Psychoanalysis workshop special, only 2 weeks at this amazing price. Please do sign up now.